Hey guys, in this tutorial we will be looking at creating a subdomain through cPanel, but we will be going further than most of the tutorials that are out there at the moment, and we will look at how to actually get that subdomain working. If you want to create a subdomain through cPanel, there are a lot of tutorials out there for how to do that, but it can be very difficult to find one that actually shows you the process of setting it up to work correctly. By following this process that I'm about to show you, you will be able to get your subdomain working and connected to your website. So you start by being logged into your cPanel, and you come down here to subdomains, so under the domains heading, and this is just the process of setting up your subdomain. So we choose the domain that we want to use, and the subdomain, bookings, and create. So a lot of people will leave it here in the tutorial and they'll show you a working subdomain, but I'll show you what happens if we try this subdomain. I'll actually try it in Safari, put it in there, and we get this page here. This basically is a page for web domains or URLs that aren't connected to a website. Okay, so if we go back to our cPanel and we come home, what we need to do is we actually need to connect this to a website of some sort. So what we'll do is connect it to a WordPress website by coming down the bottom and clicking on WordPress. Now, we will assume for this video that you know how to install WordPress, so we won't go over that, but just click install, choose the subdomain, so bookings.onpurposewebsites.com, and we'll leave all this blank, but again we're assuming that you know how to set this up. If you don't, we have other tutorials that show you how to do this, and you come down here to install, and we'll wait for that to install, and then I'll show you what most people will see. So WordPress has been successfully installed at bookings.onpurposewebsites.com. This means that we now have, or should have, the ability to actually see the basic WordPress website at this URL. So we'll try that. We'll open a new tab, and server not found. Alright, so this is the problem. A lot of tutorials will say, here's how you create the subdomain, and a lot of tutorials will say, here's how you create the subdomain and attach it to a WordPress site or attach it to your website. Not a lot of tutorials out there actually explain the process of what to do if you get an error like this. So we'll go over that. So what you do is you come back here to your control panel or your cPanel, and we have to go into Advanced Zone Editor. Under Domains, Advanced Zone Editor. So click on that. Once you're there, you need to select your domain, so your main domain, or your parent domain. And we'll come right down here. We're looking at bookings. Here we go. You look for your subdomain .main or parent domain, and you click edit. So what you can do is you can actually just highlight all of that and put an asterisk in there. Now if I click outside, it's going to change it to asterisk.onpurposewebsites.com. If I click edit record, and it says the system successfully updated the record. Now if I click on this, it's still going to say server not found. The issue is that my browser history has remembered that the last time we tried to go to bookings.onpurposewebsites.com that it was not available. So what this means is that we can either, we've got a few options, try it in a new browser, clear the browser history for this particular browser here, or we can just wait a few minutes. This process usually only takes a couple of minutes, so we can try this again actually. It's still not found, so what I will do is I'll open it up in a new browser. Now remember that we tried to open it in Safari, and now we've tried to open it in this browser, which is Firefox. Here we have, I've opened up Chrome browser, and we'll put it in here. And there you go. You can see that it's working.